What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are in week 1 of season 2. Technically, I know it's season 3, but we had to skip the first year for relocation, and the league was kind of canceled and all that. I'm kind of excited. Now, I'm a little scared and sad because some of our favorite elderly individuals who came back from retirement did decide to croak it on us. So we are missing some players, but the overall is okay. A lot of youngsters, and more importantly, a very young, decent-looking quarterback. If you have not seen the off-season video, maybe take a look before you watch this. Of course, it's strange for the stream because, well, one, we are streaming. 2, I haven't actually uploaded it yet. So, when this will be uploaded, obviously it'll be after the off-season. But for the people watching right now, they're like, I can't do that because you didn't upload. But of course, if you already passed, you're like, okay, I don't want to see this thing. I just want to get into week 1 right away. Here is what the starting roster looks like. So that is not the proper lineup. I don't know what happened in lineup. We'll fix. Oh, I know what happened in lineup. We got to fix it. But now that we actually have the roster lined up here, this is what the starters look like. I don't know what to do with Scotty or Hurts because they both look really solid when they played. I think we're going to give Hurts the nod just because we've seen more around the league from Scotty, and he hasn't been great. So it's going to be Hurts who has a higher upside at this point in time. But if he sucks, Scotty Miller will take the role, and then Miller somehow sucks. I mean, we're screwed, but hopefully that's not the case. Offensive line, we upgraded at center. Left guard's the old same legend. Who's better? LeBron James or our left guard? I mean, who can really tell? Everyone has their opinions, of course. But 70 overall, definitely looking to replace that at some point. Mailata needs an upgrade point here. Gilchrist, the number 1 middle linebacker, and then Kaliki Hudson, who had a very, very solid preseason debut. Could be a promising young beast. I mean, he's not that old, right? Like, I think he's 24. 24 years old, star development. I mean, we can get the ball rolling very quickly. Maybe should have worked on the right end position a little bit more. It be what it be. We got this youngster Kemp, who's going to be moving up the roster right out the gates, as he has a very, very high upside and becomes one of our most athletic players on the entire team, let alone defense. So very high hopes for this young man who likely has star, but we do not know. We'll tell later on, when we get down to that point. Love at 3, and then speaking of tell, Marvell all the way to 4. That speed is it's just too rough. It's just way too rough. Gets 4 upgrade points. It is what it is. I almost called him Benjamin Aiken. That's not his name. Let's go deep threat because obviously can get him to scheme fit. Did not. 70 overall now, and he has a decent upgrade to route of deep release catching and all that good stuff. So solid catching out the gate already. Really good catching, really good spec catch. We saw that debuted in preseason. So hopefully he can touch into that a little bit for this week 1 matchup and maybe set himself up for a nice season. Maybe even a breakout in week 2. And Saquon, not going to lie, looking pretty fresh in this orange Dolphins uniform. I don't know why we decided to hype him up so much. That's just not a good idea. The Miami Dolphins should be hype as F. Going against a lot of youngsters that we don't know how they're going to play in the NFL. Obviously, our quarterback is young, just getting going, and he had a pretty rough start to preseason. Finished out pretty decently, though. Obviously, that man right there we just saw with the monster stiff arm, that's going to be a guy we're going to have to rely on heavy, as we just don't want to get... that's flashbang. We just don't want to get Parks in an early bad situation that ruins him for the entire game. An early pick would just be brutal, man. The confidence would be shot. And hell, it could lead to more than just a loss. It could lead to him being injured. When your confidence is shot, you're not going to be super focused, and you're going to lead yourself down the path of death. We do not want an RG3 season. I'm just going to be honest. We're not going to put our guys in that situation. As AJ Dillon, who, could have probably showed trucking or stiff arm or something, because I'll be honest, his athletic ability isn't, off the charts or anything. He's okay, but, oh, man. It looks like we are going to be kicking the ball first, as I can see some of the names that we are used to seeing. Oh, man. If you think we're going to epically fail and our quarterback's going to throw 5 picks, leave a like and subscribe. And if you don't think so, check out the second channel, PKR Plays. That's a weird one. Overall of 86 overall. So Joe Burrow, throw power actually got up quite a bit here. So, okay, I mean, Joe Burrow's looking pretty damn good. What a bad name. Kemp. Ooh, off the edge. Parsons. So, Parsons obviously played inside linebacker for most of the season last year. Then we moved him to left outside linebacker, and now he's playing right outside linebacker. So, a lot of movements for this. Oh, that could be picked. Duval. Why? His legs just crumple stilt-skinned. Bulldogs draft class. Not bad. Not bad. Of course, we grabbed everyone. We grabbed someone in pretty much every round outside of the 4th, which is a pretty common practice. Good to get as many players as possible. It wasn't the greatest draft in the world, but we have some promise. And look at Kirkpatrick. No! Good chase down. I'm glad he threw it away, but man, I really, just from what we've seen in preseason, I have a lot of high hopes for this man. Of course, replacing properly this time Vince Wilfork. Rest in peace. His career's dead now. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. It's just, his career's in trouble. He's retired. He didn't die or anything. But yeah, I believe in Kirkpatrick. Even with Vince Wilfork around, he had some promise. But this season, I just believe in the man. Daniel Parks, really good throw power, decent accuracy ratings, and then, of course, the speed to get it done. Very fast, like the white Kyler Murray. A little bit slower than that, to be fair. But very similar to Kyler Murray in many ways. As a first throw, could be a sick throw over to the side to Bush, but we're going to come out with King, who is wearing number 1 again. The league approved it, and unfortunately, is going to get flagged. This is coming back. Really nice run by King. Unfortunately, means absolutely nothing, as Scotty Miller is going to be called for the hold. We're going to go the stretch to the quote-unquote weak side for them. And that's why I say quote-unquote, because they had the numbers on the other side, but you have Chubb on this side. And I don't know what his abilities are, but we aren't in a great spot now, especially with that stupid penalty on the run. That's not easy. Good throw, good catch. Getting most of those yards back. A 3rd and 5. Now very manageable. Hoping that does stay the same. And Hurts gets a nice gain of about 9, trying to fight there. I like Hurts. Once again, I think if I were to comp him to anyone, from what I've seen, even though he's already played in the league for a year, don't really think he played super well off of our roster so far. I'd say A.J. Brown. Very, very similar. And that's a little bit of a bump, potential PI, but I think because of how far the ball was thrown away there, they're going to say that it was uncatchable. But you also have to make the argument, hey, maybe it's uncatchable because the quarterback knew it was going to be picked if he doesn't throw it away. And here, going to throw it low again, and Hurts is going to gain about 9 yards. Not a bad start so far. Up the middle, oh my, good job, Dylan, but the line got destroyed. I think, honestly, the Dolphins' D-line just didn't realize how far they were. And that's, in my opinion, what I would say happened. Because it really looked like they just were so focused on pass rush and didn't realize how many yards they actually got. Scotty Miller, a little overthrown there. Can't lie, a little overthrown. Could go with the out route to Aiken. That's a tough one, though. I don't trust it. Parham, and that is the first proper rough throw of the evening, in my opinion. The other ones, can't really blame him, and sometimes, maybe not even his fault, but that one, yeah, that's Parks' fault, 100%. King hesitates, and he's going to be a yard short. I think this is prime go for it situation. Thought maybe we'd have a chance at a pitch, but they're ready for a pitch. Dylan, can he get the blocks? This time looking way cleaner as Dylan fights hard for a gain of 7. Dylan inside and fighting hard. Man, this man, Dylan, does not go down easy. All right, this is a really long drive, but it's successful. And, if we don't turn the ball over, we should be able to score. Play action time for Parks. And that is, speaking of, a turnover. Definitely panicked a bit. They came at us free, had the fullback. We still had Parham, though. Parham, I just don't think realized the ball was going to come out there because he was just like, yeah, I'm not really open. I'm going to keep running my route, but yeah, he never looked for the ball. And, he had a chance at it. He just, once again, never looked for the ball, and safety just takes it free. Unfortunate pick, but a really well-executed drive. It's just, they came with a blitz at the perfect time, and, ooh, Saquon. And the offensive line obviously just completely blew it. And then draft somebody in the draft. Oh, Hudson, back it up. Oh, underneath. Huge hit by Parsons, who dropped back into coverage. Decent coverage ability, obviously, from Parsons. Kind of why we started there in the first place. So if we're going to be dropping anyone back, even though Chason is pretty fast, I'd say it probably would be Parsons. And off the edge, speaking of, Chason with his first sack as a London Bulldog. And, I mean, that should be hopefully of many because, I mean, that's a really quick sack. First quarter of the first game. That is nice. Nice sack. And up the middle. Is it the rookie? It's not. Oh, look at Kirk. And he gets the sack. Oh, my Lord. I thought Parks had it bad. Jesus, this Miami offensive line is terrible. Bush on the inside? No. Dillon cuts it back. Gains about 3 yards. Aiken down the middle. Maybe had a chance. Ooh, that was close. Really good throw by Parks. Kind of felt like we needed to hit that throw. Okay, that works. It brings Bush to a better look as well. King catches it. That was a very good adjustment. Really good adjustment, and honestly, that was the difference between a punt and, of course, a first down. Inside, and Dillon gets a look, and that was bad by us. That's just bad running. Dillon does look a lot slower this season. Can't lie. Cannot lie. Oh, yikes. That is a wide-open Aiken who could have had his very first catch on the team. Instead, it's now a 3rd and 5. Probably should have ran the ball again because we did have a pretty good look there. I like the way King has looked so far, though. I ain't gonna lie. And Parham. Damn, Parham tried so hard. I don't want to go for it here, but this is another situation where you have to go for it. We're going to go for it again. King, we could turn this into a sprint-out play and trust King on the outside. Oh, man, he's all over it. Damn, good catch, King. Maybe we should have taken a shot to Parham. Chubb with the edge. God damn, dude. Bill Chris with a nice push-off. And can't get over there. I mean, that's just product of no pass rush, which has been really good today. It's just not on that play. Let's take a look at the roster. We never got a chance. So Joe Burrow is the starting quarterback. Saquon obviously is the the starting running back. His backup. Some pretty decent running backs, actually. Receivers, Mike Williams. So they have the... Well, Ayuk's kind of fast. They kind of have the possession receivers. Mike Williams, N'Keal Harry, Alshon Jeffrey. Looking at the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Kind of a possession guy a little bit. O-line. Hey, this O-line's not half bad. So I'm a little surprised we actually had a little bit of success so far with pressure. Montez Sweat with an 85 overall. Trey Hendrickson, not bad. DTs are okay. And then Chubb already given us a living nightmare. Linebackers fast, but definitely on the inexperienced side. Shaquille Griffin, really good cornerback. Rock Ya-Sin, not a bad backup. And Mosley and Lacey, very, very fast corners. Eddie Jackson at free safety, and then Jordan Poyer at strong. So a little bit of thunder and lightning there. It's a pretty balanced team. It's a pretty good team. To the outside, and wow, that was a really high jump for whatever reason. And Kirkpatrick is locked up to the outside. Just make a clean tackle. Nice, he does. Gain of 3 there. This has been a very low-scoring affair, but it's not because we haven't showed promise. We just haven't finished our drives. We're coming for him. 5v5. Someone just got to win, and we're set. And nobody wins. Damn it. Get in there. What is going on? Oh, there goes Kirk again. I will not be talking about this. Like, what is his left arm doing? Play action look really should be... Oh, there goes Bush. Oh, it's not Bush. I forgot Bush is the number 1 now. So instead of Bush being on that, it is Scotty Miller. Really big head for his body, I'll tell you what. I'm still going to run it with Dillon, though. And hitters were thrown instantly. Aiken is so open, and he catches the ball. Is that his first catch of his career down to the 22? I think it may be. We're going to go with a QB draw. And it goes nowhere. Yeah, Scotty Miller's doing pretty well for us. I can't blame Bush that much because he is the number 1 now, so his coverage is going to be a little bit tighter in general. Parks, I have Park. Well, it doesn't matter anyways. We're going to run with Parks, stay safe because, of course, this is coming back regardless. Just going to take a shot, honestly. And that is a really good try. I say take a shot, but that probably wasn't a good idea. Luckily, it didn't, it didn't hurt us, but we are in field goal range, so we should be playing this safe. Wow, good job, King. King literally just let us die. Oh my, dude. De La Haye on the kick, 59-yarder, but there is some acceptance fees. Hello? Yeah, what? What? Wait. What? I have played Madden for over a decade, and that has never happened before. Bro! It triple doinked. Forget Cody Parkey. A triple doink. Are you insane? 1, 2, 3. Wait, did it hit the third? It did. 3 freaking doinks. We're actually cursed. I mean, that's about as good a coverage you're going to get from the rookie. I mean, that's perfect coverage. Well, you know what they say. It's better to have Mother Nature on your side than it isn't, I guess. Oh, I just killed their running back. Burrow's in trouble, and he is sacked for the second and what should have been third time by Kirkpatrick. I made what Parkey did, like, forgettable. Like, nobody even remembers now. Better not end up hurting us, because that'll be all over the internet. Kirkpatrick going to be a freaking Hall of Famer after this season alone. Look at him! And he forces another one out. Oh, my. What's his power move? Oh, man, we should not have returned that. Unless we had to. I can't remember, but they were already there by the time we even got the damn ball. This should be a burn from King, unless that corner fades out there instantly. He didn't, but somebody picked it up. And Aiken, really good catch. Aiken looks very, very dependable. All right, Dylan to the outside. Dylan fighting hard, gains about 3, maybe 4, close to. 2-minute warning. Don't want to overdo it here before half, but we could really use some points, going into the third quarter. 5 wide it's been a real hit or miss for us today. I think I'm going to full sell on Parham just going down the field. And rightfully so, as Parham holds on down to the 48. Even though it's Parham, I should have went with the possession. That was scary. If we can get our first initial blocks, we could be gone. Like I said, it got a nice run there. King for about 13 yards. Nice. Inside Bush, really good throw to the 30. No one's really playing exceptionally well right now. King on the wheel. If it wouldn't interrupt Aiken, that's a tough throw to make anyways. Oh my lord. Chubb just killed us. He just came in untouched. We may, maybe needed the block and release, but King has been terrible at those anyways. Put King on the right side. Streaking King. That is not what I intended in the slightest. Just make an out route. Try to clear space. Could go to Scotty. The clock's running. I should have taken him. Damn, Scotty just got open so hard there. And, I mean, we just tried a field goal with our kicker. I mean, at this point, I don't know what you do here. Like, you can't. Obviously, you're not going to punt it. I don't know why they didn't call a timeout just to make it tougher on us of a decision. Now they're saying we can kick the field goal. I really don't know. I mean, what's another miss, right? I mean, if it doesn't go in this time, it just was never meant to be. Never meant to be? I mean, that was the literal perfect kick. Damn, 2 missed field goals to finish. That sucks. That really sucks. Well, looking at the stat line, I mean, it's not a pretty one from either. Flashbang! It's not a pretty one from either team, but they're the ones with points. So, there's that. And now we get the wind against us, so that's even better. Man, those field goals. I mean, those aren't confidence breakers for Donald De La Haye, but man, that sucks. I guess we're going to be rolling out with this. I mean, they're opening it up, not us. I don't even know if we're going to have a chance to throw it. I can't trust that throw, Parks. And Parks got the speed anyways. It was a nice play. 20-yard gain rather than risking like a 50-yard throw. And, we'll take the 20-yarder. Take the 20 yards guaranteed. Live another down. Don't throw a, wild pick. Dylan to the left. Can't really go all the way out there. We gain about 3. Waited long enough. A little bit of a bad throw, but Hurts obviously easily adjusts to it. I like the young players on this team. I think their awareness is through the roof. I think their catching ability is solid. I just think the route running is lacking. And I was going to throw this, but there is no one on this left side. If we can just get a block. Oh, nice. I didn't trust it. I'm going to be honest. Sewell came way too far into the interior, and he pulled out last second. Hey, hello. I could have set up the whole he came so hard and came inside so hard, and he pulled out last second. You know, like, I didn't, though. But I said it after. The outside was really open, but holy crap, that... I don't know if it was the lineman that did it, what happened, but that was super far over there. Miller to the outside. I don't know if I trust it. Throw it away. Damn it, we're out of field goal range now. God dang it. 3rd and 10, we just got to run every time. We hit the punt. Bruh, this line is struggling hard. I mean, we're holding the ball as much as possible at Parks. I mean, we're not seeing... Like, we have routes that may get open, but there's no guarantee. No one's really... instantly, you know, looking like they're going to win their route. It's really just a last-second read type thing, and the line's making it tough on us. But I can't even say it's the line because there has been a bit of time on a lot of these plays. They haven't run the ball much. As I say that, there they go. And Saquon, I mean, he's kind of just... Oh, my... Stop. Thank you. Please. I want the blitz because it looks like it's going to be a run to the outside. And there goes Robinson. Everyone kind of took their player, and Robinson was free to make this play, and he did it. Damn. No pressure at all. They're going to go underneath again. Ooh, he actually ran it. Good job on the help. He was about to get taken for a ride, Parsons. Kirkpatrick up the middle again. Damn, no pressure at all. And he got spun into it. It kind of scared the quarterback, got him a little jumpy, and Joe does throw it away. So from the 45-yard line, down freaking 10-0. Desperately need to get off the field here. It's a screen. Move up. Kaliki. And don't you dare tell me that's on us. What? He was throwing the... What? Ah, that is a roughing. What? Oh, way to sell it, dude. Oh, there'd be riots. And we're in London, bruv. We'll fight a mof out here. Hit you over the head with a teapot kettle. I don't know what they use over there. And there's so many people open. I really thought Duval was going to jump that for a pick. The refs just absolutely sold. He let him go. Tight end's kind of open. Everyone's kind of open. Okay, dude. We really, really, really need to stop him to a field goal. And Holton Hill is just going to let him get the catch there. Now at the 12 with a first down again at the 2. Do we just run commit early? Run commit, screw it. He's got a wide open opening there. Good recovery by what would appear to be Gilchrist. And we missed hard there. Jeez, I thought we had a free shot, but we didn't. Ooh, we were all over that with Kaliki. Good job, D-line finally getting there. Perfect coverage. And the defense kind of held its end of the bargain. Finally got the stop there, and still a 2-possession deficit. Unless they go for the fake. Just don't hit them late or anything like that. We'll be fine. Holton Hill's ability, I think he got acrobat. Yeah, let's do it. Whatever. Need the tight end to peel out. Yo, I mean, like, how? Like, how? How the hell is that being made? What? King could be our look. Bush looks really open. Got to hit that throw, though, if we're going for it. We just can't get it off there. Guy stepped up, and then as we were about to get the opening, once again, the line struggled. I think we can go with a curl to Bush, streak look from Miller. Could get it over top with no, potentially no safety help. We got to get out of here. There's nothing we could do there. Scotty wasn't a guaranteed look. Man, this offensive line has lost at every level. Literally every chance it had. Second one was just kind of a situation where you give him a free kick look. It's just... Any longer, Pat. Any longer. What are you waiting for? Damn. Oh! And that's a late hit on the quarterback. That sucks. I didn't realize we were playing flag football today. Get in there, Duval. I mean, they can kick it, they can get the field goal. It'll put us in a 2-possession deficit, but it doesn't mean, we're done. We just need to make sure we get the stop. Get in there. Oh, Holden Hill's all over it, and he just can't. I'll kill Burrow. I don't care. I'll burrow his grave. What? Damn, son. I've had fun, though, even though it's tough. Get in there, Kirk. Oh, he dropped it. Nice hands, idiot. Oh, Kirkpatrick. I didn't hit him. I promise. He's short. Desperately need to stop. This is a debatable goal line sitch. Come on, Gilchrist. Gilchrist! I knew it was going to be him. All right, Marvell. If you get this block, you're the number 3 corner again. Well, you were number 2 before, but you'll be number 3. Marvell's been kind of close a few times. All right, Ross. You really have been nothing special in special teams, which is ironic to say. And you still aren't. You already failed before I could give it a chance to say, hey, maybe you do something. Oh, my God. I did kind of look at my primary route, but with the fact that we have, like, no chance to look to our secondary routes, you can't really blame me, can you? I mean, there's just really no opening. That's almost picked. I mean, this is... Oh, my bad throw. I think we're in the situation where we have to start going for it. I know if we don't get this, we literally lose, but they're bringing the blitz for whatever reason. Might be able to get away with it. And no way did Parham just... This pressure has been undeniable. It's been undeniable, dude. We need to force a mistake from them, score on defense, and that will not happen on this play. Good tackle. Parham did have to get to the ball like really low, like he kind of had to dive for it because the throw was kind of low, but he should have had that rolled over the wrong way for the loss of downs. Oh, we just got off the line as he gets there. Yeah, it's not looking good. Offense has had nothing to show for. Normally when teams blitz us, it hurts them, but it's definitely helping them even more. Can't get in there. I mean, we get the stop, but at this point, especially with the lack of success, it's going to take pretty much a miracle. I really do think they're going to throw this, but we still got to run goal line. And I get bombed. Good pick play. I mean, look at that, dude. We never... And then a hold. This is literally, I mean, the epitome of the game. Screen pass to King. Hey, we finally executed something halfway decent. Nice little play for King to get about 10. Not for King, but with King. Parham underneath. Decent little game. Let's hurry up. I mean, it's probably over, but might as well keep trying as if it's not. Got a chance to roll out. And remember earlier when I ran it instead of throwing to a wide open whoever it was? That's why. They want me to run it. To be fair, this could be a good setup. Bush could be open if we even have a chance to throw it. Good throw. They said inaccurate, which it kind of was, but I preferred it to be that low. Oh, man, it's a little line. Oh, he rolled. Oh, he got away, though. And that should have been picked. I saw Parham wide open, but I didn't have a chance to set my feet. Rolling out again. Scotty, nice throw. Great catch. Good route. Good job getting out of bounds. Aiken to the outside, maybe. Quick throw to Parham. Parham doesn't get out of bounds, so we'll hurry up. But maybe not the worst look. Get a block again, even though it looks like they're bringing 3. Can't always tell. And once again, a freaking hold. Yikes. Deep, deep. Put your ass to sleep. Scotty Miller gets a decent look. They do not look ready. Well, maybe now they do. It's too late for that, though. Oh, what a play. The best lineman play of the freaking game. Picks up the interior blocker, and then he freaking picks up the guy that was going to get to King, springing us free for an extra 10. Dylan, stay in. That is the wrong way, my guy. I don't know if that was just a really bad throw or what happened, but it's a bit of a yikes. Let's catch it. Hurts. Oh, he almost got there to the 1. Could go a King. I mean, it kind of worked last time. Good throw. Great catch by Bush. We finally got on the board. About damn time. He wants to go for many obvious reasons. Well, Bush is basically a lost cause already. Parham back at the end zone could be our guy. Come back. All right, here you go. Pat McAfee on the onside. He's going to get it, but you have a chance at a hit stick. Oh, my. Thompson. We got some really small players in special teams, by the way. We need a hit stick. Like, we can't have this little pansy, barely tackling crap. And Duvall just gets handled. If they actually throw this. Well, they don't need to, as Saquon just walks in free. Damn, it is what it is. Well, we lose the game 23-8. Not a great start to the season at all. I mean, there's not a whole lot of promise from that game specifically. Aiken was a solid catcher. Once again, King ran the ball pretty well. He was pretty, clutch in some of his receiving plays as well. Scotty Miller was actually a pretty big part of the offense today. Bush wasn't a big part because he was the number one, and a lot of our deep looks were Bush's routes. Parham, good as always, but did have that salesmanship on the fourth down. Once again, it was an underthrown ball and kind of had to dive to go get it. So, yeah, not a great start to the season, but definitely still some promise. Definitely some highlights to be had there. Daniel Parks, 1 touchdown, passing, 1 interception. I mean, the percentage was about as good as you're going to get. There was really no chance ever for him to win us that game. Rushing, King only 2 for 34. Should have ran the ball more with him, but ultimately we just felt like we were too behind to continue running, and we clearly weren't. Got to get back to the ground game when we have a chance. Anytime we have a chance. As far as receiving, Scotty Miller was all right. Defensively, sack totals, Earl Kirkpatrick with 2, and he was in there a lot. Miles Brown with 1 sack, Chase On with 1 sack. As far as picks go, Eddie Jackson had a pick for them. Donald with 2 missed field goals. Obviously, they were 59 and 62 yards. That was a brutal one, but I still had fun because it was challenging. That's what I liked. Anyways, that is going to conclude today's episode. Week 2 up against the Raiders next. Hopefully, our offensive line can at least provide a little bit more protection, as that was the big issue with today's game, is just not having enough time to throw. The field goals that were missed, can't really blame it because they were very, very long attempts. It's really like a punt or, you attempt the field goal. So it's not like the scoring would have changed if we decided not to kick the field goals. Regardless, though, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. There will actually be Week 2 streamed tomorrow night on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr at around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So maybe be there if you want to. If you enjoyed this video, maybe leave a like, subscribe for you. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PKR Plays. And then once again, twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for streams. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!